Hi there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in, all of you. Love and light to you here. Who is Sagittarius? Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your May 2019 reading. Let's get on with it here for you and see what comes through. Dear Sag, leading out with the Two of Pentacles right here. Mirroring, is it the Sun? Yes, it is. The Sun of Wands is in reverse, smack in between the two, Sagittarius. Now, thank you all so much again for tuning in, for connecting. The Ten of Swords is right over the Hierophant, mirroring here the Six of Wands. Before we get into it, I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, and Sagittarius, I was getting this feeling of intense interest. I'm hearing it like in that way. Like I'm seeing you kind of being very much, I'm hearing kind of stimulated around this time, very kind of also directive in that space where you're like, if I feel it, I'm hearing, I want to mention it. I'm hearing as well for a number of you, and that's not too hard to believe, right? You've got a lot of Sagittarius in your chart, there could be that space, absolutely, that you kind of feel very much compelled to kind of communicate even what you believe in. But I'm seeing that there has perhaps been a little bit of a space of like, I'm hearing the interaction itself, like, okay, I'm seeing you're like, I know what I feel, I know what I also feel. I'm hearing physically, I'm hearing that for a number of you, but I'm getting that this is for a select number of you. For another number of you, I'm getting that there perhaps was a question of, well, what exactly is it that I'm feeling when I'm hearing setting the impression of it interesting, where you're almost like, in the moment that I feel I'm about to act on what I'm feeling, I kind of begin to think about it, and that makes me feel like I don't get it anymore. Okay, so depending on, let's say, how you feel this process has been kind of building over time, I'm seeing that there is an active question here and space of how you connect to, I'm hearing the next conversation of it, and I'm hearing around it. Now I'm seeing that there is perhaps someone who you've really, like, I'm hearing you've got your eye on them, dear Scorpio. I'm hearing strongly Capricorn. Comes the Devil here in reverse, right over the Five of Cups. Scorpio, I'm hearing again strongly Pisces as well. Now this energy came through in the Pisces reading. Let me gather the cards. Sagittarius. Okay. Now it's interesting because I'm seeing that you're getting like kind of antsy. Okay, like there's something that you, let's say, even have a premonition about. Like I'm hearing, this is my strong suit. I'm hearing that for a number of you. This is something that I just feel, and I'm back gonna take my braid out here for you, Sagittarius. Did this come through in your, it was in your full moon in Libra reading, was it? I believe so, where I had my hair in a braid and I was like, Sagittarius, I feel like taking it out for you. Okay. Okay. Again, Sag, it's like I'm getting this, fascination with the potential for change. And I'm seeing that it has to do with how you represent a certain space. And I'm seeing that it has to do with a space that you feel has a lot of potential. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. And there are a number of changes here that are absolutely relevant that you feel this is a big deal. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. This is a long cycle that's coming full circle. This is how the storyline starts and ends and ties all of the, I'm hearing plot points together as one. And that brings up for review, I'm hearing question, a lot of discussion points. I'm hearing also matters, even materially, related to physical circumstances that you might have been kind of working on behalf of, I'm hearing, and with. And it can also be a contract for a number of you that you might have been involved in that is, again, coming up for a review in some kind of way. I'm hearing it in that way for a number of you. Now, the Nine of Cups upright, mirroring the Judgment card. I'm hearing we are focusing on what our, I'm hearing, financial storyline evolves out as. And I'm seeing it as, interestingly enough, not purely about finances. Like, even if, let's say, there is a certain direction that you see yourself moving in financially or professionally, I'm seeing that the stimulus here and the point of clarity, what clarifies it is not so much a financial or physical sort of storyline. The Father of Pentacles is mirroring the Hierophant. Now, for a number of you, there could be a proposal that comes through. Here comes the Justice card mirroring the Father of Pentacles and the Hierophant. This energy came through, this exact energy came through in the Pisces reading. Father of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Someone's come through to make some kind of proposal. I'm hearing Magic Johnson on air. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. You could be dealing with a Capricorn who's kind of corny but funny at the same time, and they make your skin crawl. I'm hearing at others. Other times, but I'm hearing also, I'm hearing in ways that feel complementary. I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but the Hierophant and the Devil, but like a space that is kind of like weird, but it works. Like, I don't know what that's alluding to, but something that you feel like very much also interested in at the same time, which is so interesting because I'm seeing that it is a space that has not entirely been kind of like, I'm hearing like balanced, okay? Like, this doesn't really make sense. I'm hearing as well for a number of you, like something even financially like didn't quite make sense, but you were like, it still makes me feel like I have focus. Okay, interesting. Like, I'm seeing that this, for a number of you, also can be related to a certain space that you feel is a little risky, okay? Where I'm hearing entrepreneurship, you're like, yeah, I'm hearing again, it feels kind of like, I'm hearing I'm on a roller coaster, but that is kind of stimulating for me in a way that makes me understand more so what I am making, I'm hearing these memories for, and I'm hearing to live them out as. Interesting. Now, you, I'm hearing, are being brought face to face with what conversation has kind of been circulating for a little too long. I'm hearing, what is it that we feel we don't want to invest any more time into? Even thinking about, talking about, turning the page to. It's like, I'm done with this role. I'm hearing this reality that I've recognized. I'm hearing to be my, I'm hearing my restitution. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but always take it as you will, Capricorn. I'm hearing strongly the Justice card fall on my lap. I'm hearing, I don't want to have to talk about, I'm hearing again, the table of the discussion. I'm hearing it specifically in that way. Like, I'm seeing that you want, for a number of you, I'm seeing you want to get to the, cut to the chase. Capricorn, I'm hearing again strongly. And it could be someone who also feels that way with you. Like, I don't want to just keep ringing around the rosy, like telling them that I'm roping them in and then removing them from the list. Like, there's some space in which someone feels it's not worth it, I'm hearing as well, to just work in this way. That doesn't make any sort of feeling space. I'm hearing one that is confirmed as, I'm hearing an exclusive reality that evolves. Interesting. I'm seeing that as related to the Devil, Father of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Hierophant. Okay. To say it this way, as Scorpio, okay, I'm hearing Scorpio and Capricorn both for you, Sagittarius. Someone wants to, I'm hearing, confirm something. Like, let's put it like this. If you've been dealing with someone and they've been marketing your stuff, but they haven't been really making you, like, money, I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but, like, it's kind of been, like, I'm hearing a marriage without a proposal to it, like, kind of feeling, okay? And you've been wondering, what are they actually, I'm hearing marketing then at the end of the day. Okay, interesting. With me, I'm hearing as well, for a number of you, I'm seeing that there is a space of intention that someone is kind of getting ready to interpret. Here comes the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, this is a space of identifying with the next change that's brought out. Now, someone here feels a lot of pressure, perhaps, to kind of consecrate a certain message and be at a proposal. Like, they're like, oh my goodness, if I propose this, it's not just this that I am proposing. I'm hearing it's me, it's myself that I'm putting out on the front line there. And but that is also, I'm hearing, unchallenging to me, because it doesn't require of me to create any person. I'm hearing any personality or personhood to represent or reflect. It brings into question, I'm hearing, the discussion of what I love. Here's the Lovers mirroring the Ace of Pentacles. It's all a matter of what I am emotionalizing here, my vision and values for. Here comes the Judgment card. Reverse the Father of Pentacles up right now. In the Pisces reading, the Father of Pentacles had come through like, I'm hearing slicing and dicing. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. I'm hearing talks, slivers of the talk. Like, I'm seeing someone who has communicated or been communicated through a space in some way, like, but through slivers in time. Like, Interesting. What does that mean? Like, kind of not fully, I'm hearing, communicating or having been communicated about in some kind of way. And it can be a certain dynamic that will eventually be struck here. I'm hearing on television, the Temperance card in reverse. Some of you getting really ready to take something really public. Okay. This has been a long cycle. I'm hearing it's been really like a sore mountain climb. We're going to put it like that. Like, we feel like I'm hearing our ass cheeks, Sagittarius, I'm hearing don't belong on our body anymore. Like, I don't know what that is alluding to, but it's like it was that difficult of a climb, okay? The 10 of Pentacles. For those of you who may actually be traveling or, you know, adventuring about, so to speak, in nature, I'm hearing you're thinking of going commando at this point. Here comes the Death card, taking it all off, getting ready to take it all off with the World. 6 of Wands upright. I'm seeing someone almost like taking their makeup off right here with the Death card in the World, looking at the Mother of Cups. Now, remember, you're having a really, silent, but serious talk here with the Fool, the Mother of Cups. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, someone who is very, I'm hearing self-starter in nature, but also very, I'm hearing surprising in the way that they start things, okay? Like, I'm not sure what this is alluding to, but someone who's kind of like, I'm hearing like revolutionary. I'm hearing in how they remodel their, I'm hearing their motto here. I'm seeing it as related to the Fool in reverse. This person could have a lot of Aquarius in the chart. They could actually be an astrologer. They may have a very strongly placed 11th house. I'm hearing Mars in the 11th house. Okay, I'm hearing JJ's, J. I'm hearing Jocelyn, yeah, okay. Now the Daughter of Wands in reverse in the center of the spread. Let's get a few more cards out for you, Sagittarius, and see what comes through. I'm hearing Magic Johnson again. All right. Okay, Sagittarius. Now, I'm seeing that you're kind of, I was hearing worried here with the Ace of Pentacles as it comes out with the Devil in reverse. I'm seeing that for a number of you, I'm hearing it's like, what is to be presented, but I'm not seeing it as a true concern. What is considered a true concern? What is considered true? And what is considered a concern? I'm seeing that it's kind of like, I'm hearing the interpretive space that you might feel is a little bit out of balance here, related to the 2 of Swords in reverse, right in between the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles, which is interesting because the Magician is so focused on the 2 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Devil. This is your own card in the Major Arcana into your Sagittarius, as is the Temperance card. They're both mirroring one another, and they're looking straight at the 2 of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Father of Pentacles, who looks off into the future. There is a sense of comfort in I'm hearing, in the hazard zone. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but like, I'm hearing we realize that we are, I'm hearing we are the focus of this experience and the next step and stage of it. At the same time, though, we realize that it is a process of inference. I'm hearing related to the 2 of Swords and the Devil, understanding what our fabric is that we sew with. I'm hearing this particular, I'm hearing community. I'm hearing for a number of you also connection. Like, how do we connect the dots? I'm hearing as well for a number of you. That is not really like, I'm hearing a pledge that you feel you don't know how to practice. I'm seeing it as like some space that you feel evolves, but in a way that you don't know how to kind of like speak on behalf of. Like, let's say it in this way. It's like something that you've been it's like experiencing, Sagittarius, where you're like, this just is awkward. I'm hearing, not because it's anything to me. I'm hearing I'm fine with it. I understand it. I get it. I'm hearing it's got different timelines to it, and I feel like I'm not really talking about time when I'm moving through them. Okay, I'm hearing I can work with that concept, and I can meddle with that type of matter with the Magician and the Temperance card. It could be something, even a philosophy that you're working with. But I'm hearing it's the question of what I communicate about it that makes me feel a little bit odd in the space of interpretation of it. Interesting, where I'm seeing it in this energy. I remember it came through in your full moon in Libra reading in April, okay? The feeling of like, you know, do I really know how to caption this experience I'm hearing as well? Like, I'm feeling something. Do I really have clarity on, let's say, what my statement is? Here's the Father of Pentacles, though, again, leading you out, Sagittarius. I'm seeing someone here wants to, I'm hearing go commando. I'm hearing it again in that way. I'm hearing though also commander-in-chief wants to direct. Now, we were mentioned commando, right? And out had come the death card. Here comes the death card again, looking straight at the magician. For a number of you, you're having a real serious conversation. It may have to do with finances. It may have to do with, I'm hearing the next few years as well. I'm hearing storylines of tomorrow, the Eight of Pentacles. For a number of you, this has to do with what you may be investing in. I'm hearing you put a lot of energy and work into this. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. This has been, I'm hearing one storyline to the next, one finish line to the next starting point. And I'm hearing story specifically. And this might be a space in which you feel you had a number of hecklers as well, kind of in the audience for it. I'm not sure what this is alluding to, but even financially, I'm seeing like there's been a little bit of a space of discomfort, like with, I don't know, I don't feel totally secure in what I'm creating here quite yet. I may not have, let's say, found my bearings financially, but I'm hearing again, I know that the point is not physically what I'm hearing also impress upon. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but a space of like physically representing something. I'm seeing that again, you realize this has been a transcendental process of mine, of my vision, how I'm hearing understand and interpret my exclusive reality. Here comes the Hierophant of Ren, the Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing someone really wants to start a certain storyline up with you again. It has to do with what they might feel requires a little bit of like clearing, okay, like dusting work. I'm seeing someone like almost coming into like a home and like, you know, kind of dusting off shelves, and I'm hearing looking at how things can evolve into the future, and it might be related to some form of investment. Okay, now let's I'm hearing let's turn our head for the talk, dear Sagittarius, related to the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, the Magician, and the Emperor. I'm seeing that there's a question of going home. I'm hearing someone is expected to go home. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, related to the Magician and the Hierophant. Let me tune in for you, Sagittarius. I'm hearing stalking. I'm hearing stalker, like someone perhaps, this could be a negotiation for a number of you. And if that is the case, I'm seeing that someone is not entirely like buttoned down in that conversation, okay? There's a little bit of like a testing ground as well. You could actually be tested. You could actually be taking a test of some kind. But I'm seeing that you, and this could be with yourself, Sagittarius, right? How do I really feel that I am externalizing? I'm hearing also though expressing a certain also space of interest of mine where I feel something and then I'm activating that space that reflects it properly. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, Sagittarius. Love and light to you all here. Enjoy May. I'll be back with your new moon cycle readings, yes, as well as hopefully we'll get 1st to the 15th out. All right, nonetheless, thank you so much again for tuning in, Sagittarius. If you'd like to subscribe, get notified of exactly when the readings post. If you're not already subscribed, and again, you'd like to get notified of exactly when the new videos get posted to the channel, feel free to subscribe. You could do so by clicking the button at the base of this reading. And if you'd like to get notified of exactly the very moment when the readings post, then just ensure that the bell icon is kind of highlighted, okay, blue. Thank you so much again for tuning in, Sagittarius. Love and light to you all here. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. Bye.